Am I here? Are you here? I stopped streaming for a minute. Are we good? Are we good? Is anyone other than me here? Did everyone vanish? Did everyone vanish? I'm sorry. I think I fucked it up. Oh, there we go. Okay, people are here. People are here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm really not sure, to be perfectly honest. Um, I don't know what happened. But we're here again. It doesn't seem to have fucked with my session time. So, okay. I don't know, whatever. Let's vibe. Let's do it. Um, Time for shading. Broad shadows. Go with some warm broad. Oh yeah, it goes. I mean, it goes on sale like all the fucking time. Um, that's not what I want. Color burn. Overlay. Yeah, lighting. And then we'll get kind of a cool shadow going on in kind of a more in some spots. Well, first of all, we can turn Panda off for the moment. And then like, yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so there's our broad, kind of our broad shadows. At this point, we can just turn that off. And then maybe kind of like this. Basic shading brush? I'm trying to like, I don't remember what I was using for a while. Want to find a June art prompt, practice with the tablet. That's good. It definitely is a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, rough in color? No, not that one. Like, it's really kind of about wrist control. And once you get used to that, Like, that's the kind of the difficult bit is kind of, especially if you're not using a tablet that's like a screen tablet, um, kind of getting your brain to connect where you're drawing on the tablet to where it's going to show up on the screen is it takes a little doing. Cunt! Thank you for 8. Oh god. Oh god. Cunt, thank you so much. I just realized that I never turned stream labels on so that my shit would update. There we go. There we go. Now it's showing your name up there. Hey friends, I'm good. I'm vibing. Shading this. I ate a sandwich and some strawberries and a cucumber. So that was cool. Once we finish this, I'm gonna get started on yours. Right now, I'm just kind of figuring this out, though. So I'll pull that up, no, I think I want to do color burn. Ooh, that looks bad, actually. Overlay? And then bring it down to, like, 25? Yeah, that looks good. Wet wash. What is that? I think that's one of the new brushes. I feel like I like this. Whoa. We're gonna. If I just pop that back down like this, kind of like that, actually. Oh, it gets bigger if you press harder. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna use that, but, yeah, pen pressure is really, really, the thing that takes getting used to. Like, that really, understanding your pen pressure and getting used to that is, there's a lot of learning curve involved in using a pen tablet. Man, what do I use? What the fuck do I use for hard shadows? I don't even remember. I don't know what my brushes are anymore. I'm gonna pump this up to 50 just so I can see a little better. It's definitely like it's great. It's just a great way to do digital art is via pen tablet. Like once you're in it, you will not go back. You will not be able to do it any other way. I think I was even doing like 3D modeling with the pen tablet for a while, but I think with that I was the tablet was a little too fiddly. But I did think I was doing it for a little bit like that. we go. That looks good. So how's everybody else? How's everybody doing tonight? What are the vibes? What are the vibes? Vibe check. Vibe check. I need like a vibe check emote. Busy day, a little stressed. I get that. I talked to some clients. Vibes good. Put up Yuri and Kento. I need to put Kento and Rintaro back up on their shelf. I'd kind of fucked up how my switch wires were, and that's where they are. They're all up around my Sotos are all up around my switch. So I had to take them down, and I need to get them back up there. Jackal Yua! I love Yua. Yaiba Yua is too good for this world. Like, that girl, she's too good. But I did get some video work from a client that I've worked with before, who wants me to do some more work for them. So I'm excited about that. I love having video work to do. Oh, you've never seen Freedom Lady? Okay, I do want to talk about that at some point. I want to maybe watch part of that, because it's fucking hysterical, and I'm very emotional about Coco's graduation. Um, Coco is really where VTubing kind of came to my brain as a thing that I could do. Just something about Coco and her energy. I love Kiryu Coco. I only wish her the best in her future endeavors. I'm sad that we will no longer have Coco content in a month, but I believe in Coco, and I hope that she has a wonderful future. Oh, there was a whole big thing for a while where she was being horribly harassed, that deeply undeservedly. And there was some other controversy of which I'm annoyed that she took some flack. And there are a lot of people that believe that stuff has to do with her decision to graduate and how she's been treated by Cover since then is part of why she's graduating, but we don't know anything for certain. She has said that she can't talk about why. I'm not sure if it's can't or doesn't want to. But, like, Coco was a pillar of Hololive. She really. It's very likely that because of Coco and because Coco was American and English is her first language and spoke a lot of English in her videos and streams and things, uh, and how that attracted a Western audience. She's very likely the reason that we have Hollow-N, the Hollow Myth girls. So, you know, it's Coco did so much for VTubing, and that's really apparent um, in the way, in the response that she has gotten to the announcement of her graduation. Yes, I have seen that Netflix made like the sheep VTuber. They've got like a sheep VTuber, I guess. Which like I don't know, it's a corporate move that doesn't surprise me all that much. I mean, I would love a gig as some corporation's VTuber. Like, whatever, pay me to do this. I mean, I don't know who they hired for her. The girl that they have doing it, I wish only the best for. I, you know, like, criticisms of Netflix be what they may, the girl that they have VTubing, I wish only the best for. I wish I could get a gig like that. She may have been a VTuber. She may have been an existing VTuber that got a gig. Like I don't know. So, you know, I don't know. I only the best for her. Like fucking girl fucking get it. Get that shit. There was a point at which I had the hotkeys for the blender memorized. And I definitely no longer do. What is it? Is it J? J! It is J! I remember it! You! I want, like... I have one somewhere. I have an actual, like, keypad that I could reassign all this shit to, but I don't know where I put it. That's the problem. I don't remember where I put it. But I do, like, I bought a hotkey pad and I bought keycaps that had, like, a cover so you could, like, change the key labels. So I made little labels that were all my like most used keys in these programs. But I don't know where I put it at because I had it. I made it when I was not living in this room. And now all of my shit is still in boxes. And that's my life forever maybe. But this is good. This is actually going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this shading that I'm doing. Hey, hallelujah, wanna come on sing praise. I listen to a lot of My Chemical Romance for a while, and there's still some songs that I do genuinely like. And House of Wolves is one of those songs. Something about it. Something about House of Wolves. I don't know what. Right, that was why I remember that it's J, because the brush key is B and then the blend key is J, and I laughed because that was me hitting BJ a lot. And that was funny to me because I'm deeply immature. Tell me I'm an angel, take this to my grave. Batman, kick me like a stray. I mean, I am not lewd, but I'm definitely saisonte. I, I, uh, I mean, like, we are not an 18 plus stream, but we're definitely we're definitely PG 13. We're not R rated, but I feel like we're definitely PG 13 here. I feel like we are definitely a PG 13 stream. Yeah, we're like, not even PG 13, like PG 16. We're like, you gotta be like a high schooler. Yeah, I'll use as many F words as I want. Hey Reggie. Um, yeah, we're more of like a PG 16 kind of, cause I'll say fuck, I don't give a shit. Oh, did we get something? Was that an alert? Did an alert just come up? Oh, Reggie, thank you for the host. Thank you for hosting. Um, that was the alert. Um, okay, oh, I was on the right brush. So I've been having a lot of thunderstorms lately where I live, which is not making one of my cats very happy. Oh, they were supposed to get groomed today, but the groomer like canceled at the last minute because she was sick. So I felt bad about that. But like I had gotten up early for that and everything. But you know, shit happens. I'm not. And she is giving us a discount because we were so cool about rescheduling. Pikachu and Fire Red named him Donut. Yeah, Donut. That's a good name. Donut is a good name for a Pikachu. Let's be honest. That's a really good name for a Pikachu. So what else did I want to talk about? I'm sure there were other things I wanted to talk about. I have a shit. What are they called? Dragigian. Dragigian. I think it's called the weird. I have it's a shiny one, but normally it's like blue and has a pink head and it's a dragon. I have a shiny one of them named Pine Sol, because it's green and has a yellow head when it's shiny. So I named it Pine Sol. I was at a party at the time. Yeah, Dradigian. I was at a party at the time. I was at a Thanksgiving party, and I was actually talking to someone. Um, I was talking to someone as I was playing about the fact that I had caught a shiny Lickitung the night before, and how it was like the first wild shiny I had ever caught. And then as I was talking to him about it, I found this Stradigian, and I caught it, and I named it Pine Sol. So that's my shiny Pokemon story. Mini Plus Avenger does not come. Oh no, Avenger, no! But yes, Nintendo Stream next Tuesday. We are having a special stream on Tuesday. In the middle of the day for like, I don't know, an hour or two, however long the Nintendo Direct is. I love Silvally. I love Silvally. I may have put it in my main team when I got it. Because it's a Chimera, and therefore I love it. To be free. But yes, on Tuesday, we are having a special stream for the Nintendo E3 Direct. So we are going to watch that live. And react to it. First shiny I came across was a Beldum, the Metagross first Evo. I didn't know it has a ridiculous catch rate, so it ended up struggling itself to death. Yeah, my first ever wild shiny was a Deerling, which I, killed accidentally because my Scolipede had a Rocky helmet. And it, that was Black and White, I think, and that was when they introduced, like, the attachment values, where, like, sometimes if your Pokemon really loves you, it'll do more damage, and it crit because it loved me so much. And then, the Rocky helmet, did the last couple points of damage, and I was so upset. I was so upset, like, I got rid of Rocky Helmet after that. I never got over that one. I never got over that. Sorry, I'm listening to Shakira now, and I get very into it when I'm listening to Shakira. I love Shakira. A couple legit in Sword and Shield. Built a Christmas team off my shiny Sudowoodo. I think the only ones I have caught myself are the Lickitung and Dredigian. The rest that I have are legit, but they're either event Pokemon or are gifts that friends who bred shinies gave to me. Except my Appleton? Someone on stream gave me that, and I don't know why. I've never been able to shiny hunt. I've never had it in me for that. I tried to shiny breed in Sword Shield once I had finished the game. Just as something to do on stream at the time. But I never got anywhere with it. Pearl, shiny Starly, killed it, yeah. I have never used a code device for Pokemon. I don't think I've actually ever used a code device for anything. But I did know, like, I've never used a code device, but I did know for The Lion King on Super Nintendo, I knew like, the developer code, which was, not like a secret, but it was how you could do, like, level select and shit. Um, and that was how I could never get past the end of Hakuna Matata. I don't know why. As a kid, I had even now I had trouble with it. So I just used it to skip to the next level, and that was how I was able to get through the rest of the game. And that was when I was in high school. So it took me, well, like, I don't know, maybe 10 years to beat The Lion King. That's a hard game. One day I'll buy it on Steam, and we will play it on stream, and I will make a fool of myself. But I love that game, so. I never played the Game Gear one. I did play the Sega one because that's what my cousins had it on. So if I was visiting them, we would be playing Saturn, Sega Saturn, I think, Genesis, Genesis or Saturn. I don't remember which. Um, Probably I think Genesis actually. I think Genesis. But so I've played the console Sega one, but I never played it on Game Gear. I had two Sonic games for Game Gear, and I think that's all I ever played on it when I was a kid. I told you I think it was a Genesis. I don't think it was a Sega Saturn. But also, maybe Saturn shouldn't be so much fun then. Maybe she should stop being so much fun. I told you she is very fun. Oh no! That does seem to be what she does though. Yes, I am 4 feet 11 inches, 5 feet on a good day. I'm a very small bean. The orange could only do so much when it turned me from a very normal cat into a girl-shaped cat. Yeah, see, Usagi gets it. Usagi fucking gets it. So we're gonna blend all this, five-layer dream of a cat named Saturn. Yeah. Saturn's a good girl. She's a very good girl. Okay, so now we will blend. Dr. Worm, good morning, how are you? Well, I mean, like, Sailor Saturn is a baby. She is, like, 12. She'll get taller. I live like a worm, and I like to play the drums. Yeah, Setsuna big. Cause she's fucking hot. Tell me if you think I'm getting better on the drums. Uh, that's Chibi Chibi probably. She have little heart shape buns. That's probably Chibi Chibi. She got little heart shaped buns. I have to look now, because we were talking about this earlier. Yeah, that's Chibi Chibi. She's like God or some shit. Yeah, that's Chibi Chibi. She's God. She's God or something. I forget exactly. It's been a while. Well, she's like 2. She's like a 2-year-old. Of course she's like 2 feet tall. How are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. But yeah, that's Chibi Chibi. She's just vibing. She's just vibing. It's fine. Don't worry about her. She's God or something. I don't know. Don't worry about her. She's fine. Deep Indigo Sager. Yeah. Yeah, Orb is good. Orb is good shit. Um Ghost Sager is also good shit. Oh, Die Ranger. Die Ranger. So yeah, Die Ranger does have Gosei. It's Gosei Sentai Die Ranger. I understand the mix up. Die Ranger is also good shit though. So like, you know. I thought about doing a presentation on Orb just cuz I want to talk about Juggler. I just want to talk about my beautiful disaster terror man. Fucking horrible horrible creature that he is. Titty Shadow. He's a fucking horrible boy. Keeper Ranger episode, yeah. No, Die Ranger is so good. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. But it's so good. No, no, you don't, you don't. It's you do not even know how strange Die Ranger is yet. It's fucking bizarre, but it's so good. I love Die Ranger. Affection, now it comes and goes in direction. Oh, help me out. Yeah, you gotta help me out. Oh, don't you put me on the back burner. You know you gotta help me out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so actually, here's the thing. I was looking at some stuff the other day. And the Car Ranger episode is referencing the fact that there's a villain lady in Car Ranger who's in love with Red Racer. And I'm like, shit, Gokaiger, that's a fucking deep cut. Like, that's a fucking deep cut, Gokaiger. Like, I'm actually very excited to be rewatching Gokaiger soon. Um, for Laser Knees, because we're gonna cover Gokaiger while we're not talking about current Sentai. Um, so we're gonna rewatch Gokaiger and talk about Gokaiger because I haven't seen Gokaiger since maybe like 6 months after it ended. And at the time, I had only seen 3 other Sentai, so I don't remember the legacy stuff that well. Like, I don't really remember the legacy episodes very well. And I don't know, I'm very curious to revisit Gokaiger. Don't you put me on the back burner. Like, I was watching a lot of. I mean, like, it didn't really mean anything to me at the time to go back and watch, watch more. Like, rewatch the Gokaiger episodes because I didn't even remember most of them. Like, they just didn't stick to me at all. Also, a thing is that I don't remember being addressed in Gokaiger, but it probably was because I kind of remember the Gingamen being weird. Is that the villains in Gingaman are space pirates, and I kind of remembered in Gokaiger like the Gingamen being like the members of Gingaman not really being cooperative, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can see why they would be wary of more space pirates. Like, fucking fair enough. Okay. Um. So now I want to do. Oh wait, I want to bring this thing back down to 25. And maybe 35. Yeah, that's better. Um. Good night. You have a good one. There we go. Oh shit. What was I using? Y'all, what brush was I using? Because I seem to have switched to a completely different brush, and I don't know what it was. Was it basic shading? This feels right-ish. Array? No. Like soft light? No. Color dodge? No. Add? No. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go back to overlay? Oh my god, why can I not click on the word overlay? Oh my fucking god. What is wrong with me? I just want to get some, like, kind of warm bits. just kind of blend some warm bits back into these shadows. I don't know. I'm feeling very experimental. So that's what's happening. Sometimes I get very experimental with my coloring. See, I know you're good for me being experimental, which is why your commissions are always the ones where I get experimental. Because I know you're okay with me doing weird shit and just trying things. What, Rosie? What? Can you hear him? Can you hear him just yelling at me? This boy? This boy just coming in here like this? Yeah, well, that one was, Look, I grew up a lot on Sailor Moon. My brain went, Seifuku. Which I guess is not what you intended, but is technically not wrong. They are styled after very old-fashioned sailor clothes. He's not angry, he just likes to yell. He's just like this. Let's get some, like, kind of warmth in the... I don't know, I'm feeling experimental with color tonight. He's a wizard! I'm like, the wizard has a hamster. So I'm putting a wizard hat on the wizard hamster. And that was a good call that I made. I stand by that one. I stand by giving Whistle the hat. See, like, look at this. Look how much kind of richness the orange gives it. Like, it's very subtle, but it makes it so much richer. It makes the color so much richer. And I feel like that's important for a character that is so, like, gray visually, because you don't want him to get flat. You don't want the color to be flat. So if you just kind of blend in this orange, it makes everything so much richer. Oh, Evie. Oh, Evie. You tried. We don't know why you tried, but you tried. Trying was maybe not the right call. She tried. She made an effort. She was the last one of us still standing before all four of us were on the floor. She did try. So just like on these kind of bits, just parts of it. Well, I mean, that happens. That was no one's fault. That was just a matter of alignment. Hey, we lived. So we got 3 characters up off the floor. We got 3 characters up off the floor. We survived the encounter. I'm calling that one a win. Also, I'm calling it a win because we defeated everyone. So, it is a win. See, you need with a character that's so gray, you need a lot of environmental color. Well, we beat most people involved. I'm gonna bring this down to 25. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Need some water. Lulu is in the party. Lulu, that counts. Actually, yeah, let's get just some broad highlight. I forgot that this dude had 6 fingers. So he's like stone, right? Or no, he's a Goliath? Are they like stone-ish? I just kind of wonder if I should make him like a little glittery. Yeah. I'm gonna do my normal highlighting first. Add color dodge, glow dodge. Yeah. Just not like super glittery, just like a little bit of like texture in the skin. Just a little texture. Find you acting on your best behavior. Back on Mother Nature, everybody wants to run. 'Cause 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 Everybody wants to know. So now we just, we're just working these colors in. Like, I don't know, see how much that adds? How much, like, just depth and richness and fullness? I just like colors. I do truly love art. It will always be kind of my one great love. But, you know, existence has kind of burned me out on being able to do this as a career. I'm still, I'm still in a way, it's still part of it. It's still, titty. Sorry, I just got distracted by titty. It happens. It happens. You understand. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I am. This isn't a surprise to anybody. Okay, so now we can kind of... just get in here with... Should I cover Africa? Should I cover Africa by Toto? One of these days? Like, I could. I feel like there are not a lot of VTubers who cover, like, English songs. I mean, like, I'm positive some do, but it's not a lot. Like, some will do, like, English versions of anime songs. But what if I just, like, fucking cover English, like, pop and rock songs? What if I just do that? And, like, Africa's kind of a meme, so people will probably like that. People like memes. And I just genuinely like the song. What if I cover Caramel Dancin'? What if I cover Caramel Dancin'? Which, again, I like unironically because I have bad taste in music. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like, did the kids even know caramel dancing anymore? I mean, I know Minty does, but Minty's not like... Minty's not at, like... Minty's not as old as I am. But Minty's, like, kind of on the older end of the community, I think. I forget exactly how old Minty is. Minty's just out here being, like, way too fucking powerful. Like, Minty's gonna make music now? On top of everything else? I'm like, Minty, how are you so fucking talented? There we go. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. I'm very proud of just, like, this chunk of cape right here. This is just fucking beautiful. Okay. And then just kind of... These aren't gonna be, like, the strong highlights. We still have those to kind of do. So, like, these we can kind of work in. Oh, it's my hard rock cover of Jolene. I love this. Jolene, 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 please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Well, baby, he's my cat just out here vibing. Okay, so let's... This looks pretty good. This kind of kicks ass. So now I want to kind of like get some texture into his skin. So we'll bring down the particle density. Just like a little bit. Just where light hits. Like just a little. And then in the titty. So then we will add glow. Duplicate layer. And then Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that one. Bring that down to 50. And then duplicate layer and color burn. Linear burn? Multiply? Okay, so I want kind of like a darker. You'll see what I'm doing. It'll make sense, I promise. I'm gonna bring this down to 25 also. See, now it's just got some texture. Some texture. Just some texture. I'm really into texture tonight, apparently. And then now... Sorry, I got a little bit distracted for a second there. Now we will go in on another glow dodge layer. Maybe like a blue. Like some those we can kind of just blend in a little. Like that one we'll leave because that's like metallic. then this, since this is like polished, let that have a shine, and then this is metal, so this is also gonna just shine a little. But this side will blend, kind of, because that one's will kind of blend. There we go. And then, first of all, merge selected layers, and then we will kind of go in with this to finish it off. And that's fine because we can clean it up when we go in with that color. So we just want to, since we're going to be cleaning up anyway. So we're almost done with Dude version. And then we'll see if I can remember how I shaded this to do the panda. Oh, I gotta do the eyes too. I always forget that. Okay, so we'll... Okay. And then maybe we'll get like that. Yeah, that's good. I'm just not gonna worry about the cape because I'm gonna go back over it anyway. Okay, not that part. Oh, damn. Oh well, it's fine. I can fix it. Well, not fix, just I forgot to color a line. Let me just go over here first. Save. Drink some water. Oh god, what is that? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I thought for a second it was crashing, but it was not. It's fine. I saved. It's fine. So now, just grab that. That kind of maybe this. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. I don't always do colored lines. Sometimes they don't work for me. Sometimes I don't think it looks good, but I try to whenever I can because I really do like the look of it. But sometimes when I do it, it just doesn't look good. So sometimes I just give up on it. And I'll do like a monocolored line or something, but you know, you just work around it however best you can. That's just how art be. That's just how art be. You know? So I paid for my new chatting background today. So excited for that. Okay, so I have to do this. And now the cape. So I'm very impressed with how well Ultraman Zet is handling Juggler as a character. He is just the exact right volume of petty bitch. And I say that in the most loving way. But Jugless Juggler is a petty bitch. And that, you know, like the clip show episode, he's like, haha, I have all of these robots. And I will, they're so good, they fight monsters and help people and save the world, and soon they're gonna be better at it than Ultraman. Soon they're gonna be better at it than Ultraman. And I'm like, you're such a petty bitch. All you want in life is for your boyfriend to be like, yes, you are the strong one again. I am proud of you and I love you. He's a petty bitch, and I love him for it. I love that energy. I love the energy he's bringing. Like, he doesn't even want to, like, get a weapon to beat up Ultraman. Like, he doesn't want to beat Ultraman. He just wants to, like, he does, well, no, he does want to beat Ultraman. He doesn't want to destroy, like, Orb. He doesn't want to destroy him or destroy, like, Zet or anything. He's not trying to get rid of Ultraman. He just wants to win a fight. He just wants to get in a fight and win. And I like the fact that he has got... Yeah, he just wants to not be the bottom for once. And I can respect that. And I love that, you know, at the end of Orb, like, he can't get big anymore. So he has robots to do it for him now. Like, he just wants to win. He doesn't want it to be a fight to the death. He just wants a fight, and he wants to win it for the first time in a couple 100 years or so. Like, I can respect that. So now, refer to editing layer. Ooh. Close gap? No, but I only... Oh, I'm not on the right layer anymore. That's why I'm fucking up. Okay. Dude complete. Very pleased with this. Very, very happy with this. Oh wait, I still gotta do the eyes. I always forget about doing the eyes. Okay, so let's just pop it in under here. So we'll get kinda... No, overlay makes it disappear. Ad looks good. Oh. Tell me, are you lost in the punch? we go. Dude complete. Dude complete. Save. Watch this guy. Okay. Very pleased. Very pleased with this. Panda time. Okay. Broad shadows. I think we started with a warm one. And how did I... Overlay. That's not the right thing. Actually, I want to try something. I want to try something. Like, why shade the cape again if we don't have to? What layer is that on? Okay, so now Actually, we'll just get back on this layer. That's not gonna work. Because of the white, we need... Screen? Bring that to 50? Yeah, that seems to kind of give us what we're looking for there. So then I think we kind of went with this purpley color. What were these? Like... overlay at 35%? So... I don't know, I'm struggling for conversation. I just wanted to talk about Juggler for a minute because I fucking love him. He's just my boy, and I love him very much. I'm excited that Riku's coming back. That's exciting and fun. You know, I'm always here for more of my baby boy Riku. I'm excited to see how the stuff from the last time he was in the show comes back to affect things. Because I imagine that has to do with how Beliarok happens. I don't know, but that makes sense. Like, logically, he's clearly made from Belial. He's got some Belial shit going on, so that those fucking Belial. That Belial energy that got sucked out of him, it makes sense. Oh, we still got some of that in there. Is that this? Okay. Looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Are we dancer? My sign is vital. This is a song I want to cover, honestly. I love this song. My knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? The system be alright when you dream of home tonight. There is no message we're receiving. Let me know, is your heart still beating? Are we dancing? I can't stop laughing at Juggler wants to stop being a bottom. I don't know why that's so funny. Probably because it's so true. That is honestly all he wants in life. This song like fucking infuriates me, but it's so pretty. Like, the fact that a line in this song is "at least you have something," I'm like, are you allowed to fucking talk down to memory like that? Are you fucking allowed? I don't think so. I think that might be illegal. But the song is so damn pretty. Okay, so now we go in and do the eyes. pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and would leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear the laughter. Last unicorn. I'm alive. In the last desperate warning, then look into the sky where through the clouds a path is torn. Panda. Okay. I probably shouldn't have put that over there, but it's fine. So we'll save these. Turn my lamp up a little bit because it's starting to get darker. Starting to get darker out. It's also darker in here because one of my windows is covered. I'll go with... my boyfriend's back. Okay, so we're just exporting these now. Dres, do not let me forget to send you these after stream. I forgot to do line recolors on the panda. So I will handle that in a second. Let me just save and export this, and then we will go back and fix the line art on the panda. I have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love, he used to cry. Said, I love you like the stars above, love you till I die. Okay, so we're almost 2 hours in? Okay. I'm gonna at least get started on this other one. Human, blah, blah. Magic Okay. So back to Panda to do line colors. Anytime, Juliet, you used to cry. You like stars above. I love you till I die. Like, thankfully, the dark bits can just stay black. So this one, I don't even need to recolor all of the line work. And then I think I use this. Yeah, that looks right. There we go. What? What? This child has to sit here and scream at me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And save. Okay. So those are complete. Now okay. So let's see. In my brain, paladins are always inverse triangles. That is just the shape of a paladin. Probably that should go to there instead. This is for friends. He just wanted a quick half body token for a character. We will probably not finish this tonight. Because I don't know if Friends is even still here. But if I can get through the sketch, Uh, you know, I just wanted to. I think I may stay open for like half bodies and like bust and half body because I can usually get through those pretty quick. It's just that full body stuff takes me a long time. It takes, 3 or 4 sit down sessions of drawing, where like half body or busts usually will only take 1 or 2. And I want to start focusing on merch next month. Um, but I may stay open for like half body and busts just because they're quick to do. I'm kind of undecided, but since I'm not at that point yet, I figured it was okay to take a couple more quick things. I just don't want to take on a lot of stuff that's gonna take me a long time. Cool, cool. So I will hopefully have a sketch for you tonight. Nope, this is the right one. Okay, so this kind of. But yeah, like starting in July, I really want to focus on merch. So I'm really excited by the prospect of merch. Okay, so coat. I'm just kind of blocking in the coat, even though some of this is going to be covered by armor. Which, like, honestly, probably. Me. Okay, so not like big pauldrons like that, but. Like, clamshells have got like a kind of a radial. Like a radial thing going on. what was weapon? Sword. So that'll be on his back. Okay. Actually, it should probably be more like upright. Not turned like that though. Coleslaw? Coleslaw? What? Coleslaw... I'm very picky about coleslaw. Actually, I think we can maybe, like, fur cloak it kind of out this way. And then down. Make him kind of wide. Ah, okay. None of my characters have strange nicknames. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. Oh, Radoslav. Okay. Okay. I'm reading not my forte. Okay. This is a good. We're gonna cover his other arm because I don't want to draw another arm. I hope I can go for a walk tomorrow. I haven't gone for a walk in a while, which is definitely gonna, like, fuck up my mental health again soon. It's just been really hot lately, and we've been having a lot of thunderstorms. So, like, I haven't gone for a walk in a bit. But I need to. I am still losing weight, though. I've lost, like, 7 pounds since I went back on my weight loss thing that I do. So, that's cool. It's a thing where I'm just sometimes, not totally content with my existence. And I do have, like, family health problems that, uh, weight could exacerbate, so I try and... But 2020 was not kind to me, so... The thing is, I lost 30 pounds in 2019 and then gained all of it back in 2020. And I was mad about it. And the thing is, like, I regained all that weight because I did not walk. Because there are too many fucking people in my town and they're all stupid. But now, I am. I've got that juice. I've got that juice and can exist as a functional. Functional is a strong word for it, but a being that can go outside. Yes, they're vaccinated. Well, see, I've got like the people blood. I've got the people blood because I'm people shaped. But I am in all other ways a perfectly normal cat. I've just got the people blood. You know how it is. People blood. Yes, that is the type of blood that I have. Totally normal people blood. Do you want to dance with me? It's a good song. Into the sea, don't tell me the world is in trouble. Don't you want to dance with me? What? What is it, sir? He's... Why are you like this? Why are you like this? should actually clip the bit from Lark's roommate tier list stream, where he first brings my model up, because that was quite funny, to be honest. Untrue, but quite funny. Hello! Hi, McMister Professor! It's going quite well. We finished, Drez's bus shot commissions, and now we are working on this boy, who I've made very pretty. He's very pretty. So we're working on this sketch now. We will probably only get through this sketch tonight, but I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you could make an art stream. There will be plenty more art streams in the future. It's because I gave him eyelashes. I think that's why he's so pretty. I just give everything eyelashes. I may not ink them in. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Depends on what Franz wants. It's his character. Belongs to lovers because the night belongs to us. This poor isekai boy. He got isekai'd. Sometimes you just get isekai'd. It's just the way things are. It just happens sometimes. Have I ever been isekai'd? No. No, they're not in Wonderworld. Reverse isekai. No, because most of them aren't actually, like, from Wonderworld. I guess Luna is maybe reverse isekai'd. Luna has maybe been reverse isekai'd. Everyone else, I don't think so. I think everyone else is, like, not from Wonderworld. They just kind of go between. Actually, I don't even know if they, like, go to Wonderworld. Rintaro's not from Wonderworld, is he? Like, I don't even know if Kento is. Toma might be. Okay. I don't, maybe Rintaro actually, he does seem like he has been reverse isekai'd. Well, no, because the thing is, in an isekai, you can't go back. No, that's not true. That's not true, because I think in Fushigi Yugi and Escaflowne, they go back and forth a little bit. And Kagome can go back and forth. That's true. I'm correcting myself. I'm correcting myself on that point. Some isekai, you can go back and forth. So Rintaro seems like he has maybe been reverse isekai, but we don't, well, I mean, well, if it's a reverse isekai, I don't know. I feel like it could be. I feel like it could. Yuri definitely got isekai'd. Holy shit, Yuri got isekai'd. Yuri got, like, the time travel isekai. Which I feel like might be the most difficult version of isekai. Like, getting the time travel isekai is isekai hard mode. I don't think all time travels are isekais, because usually, well, you know, with the exception of Inuyasha, I think in a lot of time travel isekai, you're stuck there for a bit. Maybe not. I don't think all time travel is isekai. because some time travel doesn't go far enough. Like, I wouldn't call Back to the Future an isekai because there is no adaptation that has to happen. He doesn't have to really adapt to being in a different time. It's got the travel part is kind of isekai-ish, but I wouldn't consider Back to the Future an isekai. Um, just because the lack of, he does not need to adapt to the air quotes world that he's in. And I think the adaptation is a big part of isekai as a genre. I've never actually seen That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. But like with Inuyasha is time travel isekai. She has to adapt to shit. There is shit that is not, that doesn't exist, that is, like commonplace in modern society, like a bed. What about Men in Black? No, Men in Black is not an isekai. It is not a different world. It is just things that he does not know exists, he finds out exists. Like, that's not isekai. That is more, I'm trying to think of the word for that, but I wouldn't call that's not isekai. Because you have to be physically moved into a very literal different world. Zyuohger is a perfect reverse isekai. That is absolutely 100% a reverse isekai. Except for the parts that are an actual isekai. But like the overall plot of the Zyumen, that is 100% reverse isekai. Zyuohger is 1,000,000,000% reverse isekai. I wouldn't consider, like, Abaranger is reverse isekai. Zyuranger, I guess, could be considered time travel isekai. Kyoryuger, I'm not sure. Ryusoulger, I don't think that would be an isekai because they technically live on Earth. They live on the same Earth as us. Oh, Uchi is time travel isekai, yes. But with Ryusoulger, they live on the same Earth as us. They were just in a very isolated spot. Ryusoul's movie is time travel isekai, yes. Ryusoul's movie is, in fact, time travel isekai. Every O's movie is time travel isekai. I do not know why O's has so much time travel in its movies. It's baffling to me. Yeah, that's a big part of it, but it's, they are, is Atlantis, like Atlantis the Last Empire, the Disney movie? Maybe. I don't think that would be an isekai because they very deliberately, they're not thrust into that world. They like very deliberately travel there, and I think the being unexpectedly thrust into a new world is part of it. Like they invoke the idea of fish out of water stories, but I wouldn't say that every fish out of water story is an isekai. Because again, there are very specific things that an isekai has to invoke, I feel like. Yes, all isekai are fish out of water, but not all fish out of water are isekai. Um, I feel like I am maybe like I forget what those tables are where it's like purist, radical. Yeah, like isekai alignment chart. I feel like I am on the bottom of the purist column. Um, where like all of the there are some very specific criteria that I think things have to meet. But I am very open to like genre for isekai. Like I don't think an isekai has to be like high fantasy or even really fantasy. It could be sci-fi, it could be very mundane. I would love to see like a weird mundane ass isekai. Yes, at the moment a lot of current modern isekai is very shonen harem themed. But in the 90s, isekai was a very shoujo genre. Like you had Magic Knight Rayearth, you had Inuyasha, you had Escaflowne, you had Fushigi Yugi. Um, there are a ton of them. It was a very shoujo genre. Um, in the like mid to late 90s and early 2000s. And then at some point it switched over to like shonen harem, which is weird and interesting. And I kind of want it to go back to being very shoujo themed because I find those to be more interesting. Sword Art Online, Dot Hack, I think, because like Dot Hack very clearly, Sword Art Online is the one that got real big. Um, but I also blame Dot Hack. Remember when someone tried to tell me that Digimon was a shoujo series? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like again, I have nothing against Digimon, but Digimon is not a shoujo series. It is a shonen action series and always has been. Like it is 100% a shonen adventure series. So this is going quite well. I just have to draw that arm. Just have to sketch in that arm. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi I kind of see as being genderless, but if I was going to pick, I would, like, if I had to assign it a gender, I would probably assign it as a girl's toy because girls' toys generally involve more nurturing, which is very much what Tamagotchi and digital pets were about in that era. But because they were such a big phenomenon at the time, they were very agender as a toy. Uh, Though Tamagotchi specifically may have been more of a girl's toy, but some of the other brands like Gigapets, which were essentially Tamagotchis, it was the same thing, except it were like Tamagotchi has a very specific line of characters where Gigapets were usually a specific animal. And you would get different ones and they would be different animals. Like you would get like a T-Rex Gigapet because there were ones that were tied in with Jurassic Park. I think there was one that was tied in with Sabrina the Teenage Witch where you raised Salem, the cat. So you get like cat ones or dog ones or dinosaur ones, and those I think were more agender because obviously like the Jurassic Park ones were more geared towards little boys, while like the Sabrina the Teenage Witch one was geared more toward little girls. But Tamagotchi specifically, I think Tamagotchi specifically was generally more among girls because it was a lot of very cute characters. It was a lot of very, very cute characters, and I think that is that kind of moved Tamagotchi specifically. Um, if you want one that is more of a persistent thing, well, I guess a Digimon would work like that. The Pikachu digital pet didn't die. If you neglected it, it would just get mad at you. It would just be mad at you and wouldn't do kind of the cute animations that it would sometimes do when it was idling. But that one didn't die. I want to get another one of those actually. The Pocket Pikachu was a great digital pet. Metal on the road in the shadow of a doubt. Like I actually really want to get another one of those. Cause like I had one as a kid, and then I bought another one when I was working. I'm now distracted and I have to go on eBay and look at how much they cost now. I don't want the color one. I want ooh. What? $20 plus $4 shipping? LCD screen. Oh, okay, so the screen is kind of fucked up. Okay, so they are. You could definitely find them. They're a little pricier than I want to go for at the moment, but I may pick up a new one at some point. Oh, he's got like a gauntlet thing. Let me read about this. Um, stone gauntlet on his right hand. So that wouldn't be that one. That would be his left hand. Okay. But yeah, no, the Pocket Pikachu was like my digital pet of choice. Um, Sorry, I'm still distracted by this Pocket Pikachu thing. I want one. Um, I want to reclaim a Pocket Pikachu. Need to stop being distracted. Stop being distracted and work on this. Alright, sword. Whoop. I do that a lot, don't I? Sorry, I'm having to look at, like, the side of my fist. She always knew he'd come around. Disappear like sinking ships, but we persevere. God gives us hope. We still fear what we don't know. I don't like that hand. I don't feel like fixing it right now. But I'm pretty pleased with this as a sketch. Pretty pleased with this as a sketch. I don't know if Friends is still here. Which will impede my ability to continue. Just keep looking at Pocket Pikachus. Everybody needs you. The screen on this one's a little fucky. Okay, if you're still here, what do you think? What do you think of the sketch? Cool. Am I good to continue from here? I good to keep going with it? Oh, good. I'm glad. Where's my thing? There it is. So am I good to go forward from here? Ink it? Color it? Am I good for that? Yeah. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. I am meowing the way a cat does. Because that is a thing that cats do. We meow. And I am meowing right now. Meow, meow, meow. My cat would meow at me, but he's asleep. He is sleeping. Okay, cool. No problem. Then I will save. Save where I'm at. I woke my cat up. Ultranyanze! Ultranyanze! Nya! Ultranyanze! Nya! Nya! Nya, nya, nya. I do want to take a quick break. Not to step away, but I want to take a quick break to watch a little bit of Freedom Lady, cause it's fucking hysterical. Okay. PC gaming? Okay. Turn my desktop audio on. I was watching it earlier today, so that's why it was in the middle of it. Because it's funny. This is Kiryu Coco and Sakura Miko. Who's another
Miko がもしも海外旅行に行ったらどうなるかっていうのを英会話でね
Sakura Miko's gonna
頑張
try
っていき
to
たいなと
speak
思っていま
English
す。
and be
こちら
understood
じゃあ会
by
長は
Coco,
画面
who
見
is a
ないでい
native
ただい
English
て
speaker.
承知しました。
それで
and try to
こ
convey
ちらで
the
今からミ
thing
ッ
that
ションが
she
ね
is
2つ課されますんで
attempting
画面の皆さんにはそのミッションが見えております。
ほうほうほうほう。
ということで、ミコが実際、
There we go. That'll
海
put it
外に行ったら
That way you can see the
ど
whole
う
thing.
なるのかなということをみんなに見てもらいたいなと思
This
い
is
ま
like
す。
the first VTuber thing that I.
そ
Good
れ
night,
では
friends.
最初のミッシ
This
ョ
is like
ン
the
の発
first
表。
thing VTuber thing that I ever saw,
Oh,
and I laughed about it for like 2 months.
見えたらさ、ちょっと気になりますよ。
最初のミッションは
So this is Sakura Miko. Coco will
こう
be
いうこ
on
とだね。
screen soon.
エリートイングリッシュでちゃんと会長に伝わるのかどうか。これが肝ですね。
ほう。
それで
Is she?
は、じゃあ
Is she
早速
No,
行って
she's
みたいと思います
she's
会
left today.
長は、街
There's just
の
something very,
通りすがりの
Strange
ことでね。
about her.
通りすがりますね。
もう旅行客ということに なります。
なるほど。もう声かけられちゃう感じですか？
そうそうそうそう。
はい。
それではスタート。
Stop! We're only gonna watch like the first bit of it because it's kind of
こ
long.
れ
You
ミッ
can
シ
see
ョン
it's
これ
15
ミッシ
minutes.
ョン
We're
あ
only
な
gonna
る
take
ほど
15
ねこれ
minutes.
なるほどね
Um,
オッケーオッケーオッケー
there's Kaicho.
じゃあちょっとこれ
There
あ
she
なん
is in the
か
distance.
なんかドラゴンみたいな人にこと話しかけてみようかなこれ
In the
ドラゴンみ
distance.
たいな人はいはい excuse me
Well, his background is
Yes,
definitely not
yes,
New
yes.
York.
OK?
にゃはよ
にゃはろ
はい
Yeah, hello.
my name is 桜美子 Thank you
ああ、神ココ。
桜美子
神ココ。
なのに桜 With me
桜
美子
ミコ。
We're only gonna watch the first part
Yes
because
call
it
me
is
Coco.
very long.
ココ
So
Yeah,
we're only
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
watch like
ここ
five or six
ここって
minutes of
こ
it.
こ
神ココ。
オッケーココexcuse
Is this
me
very funny?
フリーダム
What?
フリーダム
フリーダム。
フリーダムレディーパドゥン
Freedom lady.
Freedom lady. Freedom lady. Freedom lady.
My name フリーダム
Your name is Freedom?
いや
Freedom 桜ミコ？
フリーダムっていうのフリーダムでフリーダム
Freedom.
マ
Yes,
ン
freedom.
フリーダムマンフリーダムマン
Freedom man.
フリーマン
Man.
フリーマン
Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Freaking Freeman.
フリーマンアメリカトゲ
America. Together.
Yeah.
Free America together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes
Free America together.
オッケーフリーダムでフリゴーフリーダムレディーゴー
Freedom ready go.
フリーダムレディーゴーレディーゴー
Let it go. Let it go.
I want to be
Frozen?
え
Frozen? Frozen?
フローズンフローズン No
No.
フリーダムレディー
Freedom lady.
どこってなんて言うんだっけどこ
Freedom lady. どこ Freedom lady どこ
フリーダムレディー
I like that too.
ゴー
Go.
Freedom lady. Freedom lady. Freedom lady. Freedom lady.
フリーダムレディー
I'm so fucking confused by Freedom lady.
Free.
フリーダム
Statue of Liberty?
I can't believe she put it together.
Yeah
Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
You want to go to Statue of Liberty?
Yeah
Oh! Okay. I know the place. Okay.
これわかりましたねこの言ってることが
No.
自由の女神ですかね
ピーパーわかったって
フリーダムライデーはきついっすよ
すげえこれさちょっとみこが実際にさこのアメリカに行った時にさこれワンチャンマジね自由の女神まで連れてってもらえる可能性大になってよ
なってないですねそれは
なんて
それフリーダムを自由と訳せてさらに自由の女神という日本語の単語を知っててギリギリいけますね
なるほ
So
ど
she kind of explains it. Anyway, I just wanted to watch a little bit of that because it was the second part is also very funny. That can go back up there. Y'all don't need to see that. But I'll send you a link because the other half is also very funny. She has to ask Coco to take her to the top of the Statue of Liberty. And the way she does it, Coco's like, you wanna jump off the Statue of Liberty. It's very, very funny. It's very cute. I'm going to miss Coco so much. She has got like major big dick energy, and I love that about her. So what are we at? What are we at? 3 hours? We could probably ink this, but I don't want to. I don't want to tonight. Jin! Jin is here! Holy shit. Jin is here. I will hydrate. I hydrated. Mark all these complete. Oh, I will sit up. There we go. My posture is checked. I should ink this tonight, but I do not want to. Let me just, hold on, I just want to fix a little something here. Transform. There's my mesh transform. I just want to pull that side of the head out a little bit. Now it's processing. I probably shouldn't work on such large canvases, but I like to. I like working really big. There we go. That feels like the back of his head isn't collapsing in. I kind of want to call it a night there. I should not do 3-hour art streams. My art stream should be like 4 or 5 hours, but I just don't. It's very hard. I don't know. Maybe they'll be longer when I'm doing merch stuff. I have a hard time focusing on stuff like this for like a long time. Like long stretches of time. And I'm getting a headache. Which I think is due to like, it keeps raining and storming and then not doing that. But I don't know. I don't want to stop streaming. But I don't want to play anything. Can we just like chill? Can we just talk for a while? Can we just hang out? What if we just hang out for a little while? Are y'all cool with that? Are y'all cool with just hanging out for a little bit? Chilling? Vibing? Relaxing? You know? You're just chilling and vibing and relaxing. I do want to grab like an ibuprofen. What are the saber vibes? The saber vibes are, I really enjoy the show. I really enjoy the characters and the energy that the characters have and like their relationships. Like all of the actors on this show have such good chemistry with each other. And I wish the writing was more solid. There are just too many things happening in this show, and they don't all need to be happening. Like, he could tone it down a little bit. Like, remember how there was, like, a council in Logos? How he, like, introduced the idea of there being, like, elder sages or something that, like, functioned as checks and balances over Master Logos? And then the next episode, Master Logos was like, yeah, I killed all of them. It's like, if they're not serving any purpose to this story, why introduce them? Like, they don't enhance the story, they don't enhance the lore, they don't need to be there. Like, that's kind of an example. Or when, like, the fact that Sophia is this clone of Luna, and she, like, tried to take Luna's place in the big, like, sky thing, and then Master Logos was like, no, and swatted her down, and like, Luna did it anyway. Like, if the whole her being a clone of Luna was meant to build to that moment didn't amount to anything, so just let Sophia be a weird lady. Just have her be a lady that exists and has weird, like, ethereal vibes. Just let her be like that. But like, the chemistry between all of the actors is so good that it, like, carries the whole story. Like, I'm happy. Well, I know that he has his own Sophia, but, like, I don't know what that is paying. Like, why would he want to do that? Like, I feel like the Sophia thing does not need to be part of this story. I don't feel like it's adding anything. Like, the Kento thing went on too long. They could have condensed that, especially if he's not getting an upgrade, because Toma's upgrade had really nothing to do with Kento not being there. Yeah, but we're also on episode 30, like, episode 39 is this week. We're running out of time for stories to do any of these things. I'm like, Bato's still around? Oh, no, he's not. No, he is still around. He's not dead, but he doesn't have his sword anymore, so I guess he's not an issue now. Like, I love Saber. I do. I love it for the character acting and is he? Because he said he didn't, I don't know, it didn't feel like he died. He just dissolved the way that he always does. He just doesn't have his sword anymore. Okay, I mean, I guess this late, it means he's gone. I don't know. It's just, I don't feel like anything is amounting to anything. Like, the fights are cool. The fights are really cool, and the actors are great. They should fucking make a Saito v Next to fucking explain any of that, because we don't know why that dude killed his whole family. That maybe should have been the plot of the Saber movie, is, like, I don't know. I like Saber a lot. I like the story of Saber. I don't know if I like the writing of Saber, which is rough in a story that is about writing. I feel like that is, a lot of Saber's issue, is that it's not poorly written on a large scale, or the bones of the story are good, and the characters are good, but the actual, like, narrative beat to beat is not great. It's the narrative beat to beat is not great, which is there has never been a point at which I didn't want to be watching Saber, so I guess it's fine. Like, I've never been watching Saber and wished I was not watching. That hasn't happened. So, I guess that's good. So, I guess there's that. That is, I guess, the best. That's my Saber vibes. That's my Saber vibes. That's where I'm at with it. Oh, well, the last episode, 38, like, was fucking cool. 38 was fucking cool. that's my vibes with that. 38 was a fucking cool episode. The new form, I like forms that are glitter, so that appeals to me. I don't really know what was up with Kento's dad coming back for like a minute and then leaving again. That was I don't know. But no, 38 was cool. That was a cool episode. Cool shit. Good, Stronger's fucking cool. I want to make another show that's like Amazon. Not Amazon's, but Amazon. Like how Hibiki was very influenced by Kamen Rider Amazon. In how it was very like nature themed and kind of different and weird. Like, it had... Amazon apparently heavily influenced Hibiki, and I want them to just do another one. Just do another one that's fucking... just weird. That way. Whew. Excuse me. Excuse me, I had to yawn, I guess. I mean, I stand by season 1 of Amazon's. I liked season 1. I haven't seen season 2, for reasons. One day I will, but I just haven't. I would like to see Ryder do something like Strongest Battle. I'm sure they could get enough people back for it. Like, they could get the entire Blade cast to come back. They could get Shotaro, that boy will come back, he doesn't give a shit. If they scheduled it right, they could maybe get Suda since it's something so short. Like, if he's only in, like, 1 episode, I'm sure they could get him for, like, 20 minutes. Who else could they probably get back? I don't know if they could get Takeru Sato again. I don't know if they could get him again. But, I would love to see them try and do something like Strongest Battle. Especially with, like, the really goofy tone of Strongest Battle. I want Ryder to do more really, like, lighthearted shit the way that Sentai is willing to. Like, I want that. I want to see specifically, like... I don't know if I want to see Disaster versus Momotaros, because that just feels like 2 of the same character. But I would love to see, like, Disaster versus Urataros. Or, like, Disaster versus Sieg. I think that would be interesting. Because Disaster versus Momo is just, like, the same character, except one is chaotic good and one is, like, neutral evil. Like, it's the same character with a different alignment, but I would love to see Disaster versus, like, Urataros. Or Disaster versus Sieg. Or Disaster versus Kintaros. I think Disaster versus Kintaros would be great because he'd be like, oh no, you're fucking Ogami. And I think that, like, because Ogami and Disaster had a kind of a really cool dynamic and cool energy when Ogami was kind of the main dude he was interacting with, and I think that Kintaros would bring a lot of that same energy. I think really I want to see him fight everyone but Momo. I want it to, like, end and Momotaros walks in, like, 15 minutes late with Starbucks. That's, like, what I want from that. I think that would be my goal there. Or Teddy. I want to see Disaster versus Teddy. Oh god, Disaster would be like, oh no. Oh no, who gave this baby a gun? Who gave this baby a gun? I don't want to deal with this today. He would just fucking leave. He would just go home. Oh, my cat. What? What? What is it? Oh, my cat is being very cute. He's being very cute off to the side. One fear. That is truly the disaster experience. I love that boy. I love that boy. Honestly, like, I've become more fond of Ren just through his interactions with Disaster, even though he has still done very little. Like, Ren as a character has done very, very little. I do hope that the next writer, which I know nothing about, I feel like maybe the title is dropped, please do not tell it to me. Oh yeah, I really want Disaster to fucking just go whole hog with it. But next show I do hope they kind of scale it back a bit. There's just so many things in Saber. So many writers. I want them to scale it back. I want, like, I want a full, like, 3-writer show. Just 3. No villains. No villain writers. No adding more. No, just 3. Yeah, no, Disaster's already immortal and already kind of a nihilist. So I feel like he would just be like, I don't give a shit. Like, I just want to beat something up. I just want to beat something up. Like, he's so simple. He's such a simple creature. He's complex emotionally, but he's so simple in his desires that he just doesn't give a fuck. This boy just don't give a fuck. He just don't care. He just don't care. What? What? I got a foot. I'm holding on to my cat's foot. And he's just looking at me. He's just looking. I don't know if they fought off screen, but he was about to go in and be like, I'm going, my boy needs me. My boy needs me. And I really love the dynamic that he has with Ren. It's very good. They have very good energy. And, like, the kid that plays Ren, like, Disaster is a fully suited character. He's got no facial expression. He is overdubbed. The kid that plays Ren, he's 20. So I probably shouldn't call him a kid, but, like, he plays off of a fully suit-acted character so well. Like, that is super impressive. Like, he's a really good actor. He's given not a lot to work with, but he's a good actor. I hope that he, goes on to have a really nice, good, cool career. Like, I really hope that kid goes places, because he is really capable of some shit. Excuse me. I'm very sleepy, apparently. Maya, 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 he, Maya, ho, Maya, ha, Maya, ha, Maya, he. I should cover this. Maya, ha, Maya, ha, Maya, he, Maya, ho, Maya, ha, Maya, ha, Aro, salute. Cause I know most of the words to this song. It's very weird. I'm not gonna sing this whole song right now. I like this song. Again, unironically, fucking like this song. But yeah, no, like the kid who plays Ren is like mega fucking talented, and I hope he goes on to have a fucking great career. Um, like honestly, as much as I have no emotions about Gaim, it launched some careers. Like Kubota Yuki, after Gaim, he's all over the place. I was looking at his credits the other day. He's like all fucking over the place. Picasso, like, I don't know. I'm glad that they're all out there, getting jobs, fucking doing it. I'm glad for them. I'm fucking glad for them. Can I go another 10 minutes? We get at least 3.5 hours. Kinda got a headache though. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. On Sunday. On Sunday, we are starting early. We are starting early. I forget what time I said. But I put it in the tweet on the Discord. 3 p.m. Sunday, 3 p.m. We are starting early because we are watching the Square Enix E3 conference. Square Enix has been kind enough to do a DMCA safe version that we are going to be watching. So I'm grateful for that. I'm very, very excited. I am hoping they will talk more about Endwalker. They might not, because they've already launched, like, the full trailer, and, like, they showed off a lot at FanFest, so they may not, but they may show us, they might show us maybe some of the, farming area, because they're adding, like, a farming, my reaction to finding out about this was, I'm glad Animal Crossing was so popular, because that's the vibe it gave me. So I'm hoping maybe they talk about that. There's a couple other things that they could talk about. So I'm hoping that we hear a little bit more about Endwalker. Curious about what else they will throw out there. So we will see. If anything looks really cool, we will make a note of it for maybe future gaming streams. But Sunday, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. It will probably be like an hour, I think. Maybe. Let me see quick. E3 2021 schedule. Okay, so we got a handy dandy graphic that they will not fucking show me. I'm trying to find the schedule in a way that is useful. Here we go. Okay, so it starts. It might be 2 hours. It might be 2 hours. So I don't know. We will watch it as long as it goes. Might watch the PC gaming show. We might watch some of the stuff that comes after it, just out of curiosity, but we might not. But we may watch it and then I stop stream and come back later. I don't know. I haven't decided how we're doing it. Maybe we'll just start early, watch it, play some more today's menu, and then end early. I don't know. I haven't planned it out. So I just know 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 hours earlier than I normally stream. So I guess figure that out for your own time zones. 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. We are starting early to watch the Square Enix conference. Then, on Tuesday, not Wednesday, Tuesday, we are having a special extra stream to watch Nintendo's Direct. To watch the E3 Direct and see what they are announcing, see if we see some more Pokemon news. That would be exciting, but I'm curious as to what else they're gonna drop. So we are gonna watch that on stream also. Wednesday's stream will be as usual. So, that will, next Wednesday, we will, be finishing the commission that we started tonight. But, so, that is, what time was that? I wrote that one down. So, Tuesday at noon. Tuesday, noon Eastern. That is when the Nintendo Direct is. So we will be on in the afternoon on Tuesday. So, mark your calendars for these things. Sunday, Square Enix, and then we're going to play video games. Tuesday, Nintendo Direct. And then we're going to talk about it probably. Wednesday, art stream. So we're going to have an extra stream this week. I'm excited. I hope you are all excited too. So y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go vibe, gonna go chill. Probably gonna go pool. So y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. I love you very, very much. And I will see you at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Oyasumi-kan!